Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing some floor work and the main focus is going to be on the upper body. So if you take yourself over to your mats, we're just going to start off with that roll down just to bring it down to the floor. So bringing that chin to the chest, round the shoulders in, nice and slowly reaching for those toes. And then if you need to bend the knees to get your hands to the floor, you can. Just walking those hands out into that all fours position. So just to loosen the back up a little bit, we're just going to rock back onto the heels and forward again. So just gently rocking forwards and backwards just to loosen up through that lower back. We'll go for 3 more. 2, and last one. Last one, just hold it there, reach those fingertips away, just to stretch out that lower back, holding in that child's pose, reaching those fingertips away to stretch through the arms. 3, 2, 1, and then bringing it back into the middle, making sure those elbows and wrists are in line with the shoulders and knees in line with the hips. We're just going to work through the cat and cow stretch again, just to free up through the spine. So round in the back, bringing the chin to the chest, and then arching through the back, lifting that head up towards the ceiling. So it's a nice stretch through the spine. Really tuck that belly button in as you pull up, round in the back, and then lift that head up. Stick the hips out as you arch through the back, and again. Tuck that belly button in. We'll go one more time. And last one. Good, and just bring those hips back into the centre, keeping that back nice and flat. Now for the next one, if you do have a resistance band, you can use a band for this next one just to add a little bit more resistance to it. If you haven't got a band, don't worry, you can still work smoothly through the exercise. So if you're working with a band, hands onto either ends of the band, making sure elbows and wrists are in line with the shoulders. We're going to start off with the left arm first. So you're just going to lift that left arm up towards the ceiling, look up towards the hands, and back down again. So we're going to go for 10 repetitions in total, pulling up with the bands and back down. So we're just stretching out through the chest, squeeze the shoulder blade at the top, and you're mobilising through the upper back at the same time. If you're doing it without a band, exactly the same, just really reach up as you bring that arm up, mobilising through the top of the spine. Deep breath in through the nose and then exhale as you bring that arm up. Good, and last one. And relax, good. Now we'll change it over. So again, if you're using the band, same on the other side, lifting up, twist, and back down again. Deep breath in through the nose, and exhale as you lift. We're going to go for 10 again on this side. 3 more. And last one. And relax it there. Good. From there, just pop the band to the side, sit back onto the heels just to release that off. So at any point through any of the sessions, if you need a little bit of release, just come back into this child's pose to free that up. And bring it back into the middle. We're going to thread the needle now, so we're going to be working through the triceps on this one. So if we go with the right hand first, you're going to thread the right hand through that left arm, bending at the elbow, reach away, look towards the hand as you bring it through, drive up through the palm of the hand back in to the middle. Same again. Allow the head to follow the hand and twist the upper body as you go. And back to the middle. So you really want to drive through the palm of your hand on this one to feel it activating the tricep. So bend the elbow, keep the elbow close to the body, and up again. Twist through. Three more. Two more to go. And last one. And this last one, you're going to hold it in that position. So reaching the fingertips away, keeping that arm down on the floor just to stretch through that shoulder. And then if you can, lift the supporting hand up, around onto the back, so you're really twisting through that upper body now. Holding it there. 3, 2, 1. Good, and then we'll switch over. Same on the other side. So now threading that left hand through the right arm, look and twist as you go. And back to the middle. And again. Really driving through the palm of the hand as you come down, pushing that weight onto that single arm. Three more to go. And remember, on that last one, we're going to hold at the bottom, thread that arm through, hold that arm down onto the floor, feel that stretch through the arm, and then if you can, with a supporting hand, bring it up and bring it on to the back and really twist through that upper back. Holding it there. 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back into the middle. Good. Right, we're going to grab the bands again. So if you've got your bands, grab a band. So we're going to do a straight arm raise with this exercise. So making sure elbows and wrists are in line with the shoulders. With this one, before you move the arms, you want to make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. So you don't want them up by the ears. Draw those shoulders back before we do anything with this movement. You're then going to lift one arm up, straight up in front of you, back down, and then repeat the same on the other side. So as you lift, try not to hunch that shoulder up by the ear. Even though you're bringing the arm up, pull the shoulder blades back and away from you. So you're drawing those shoulder blades down. And then if you're not doing it with a band, same again, exactly the same. Just keep thinking about drawing those shoulders back and down again. Making sure you're not lifting the head up as you lift the arm up. So you want to keep the eyes down onto the mat with this one, so you're keeping that neck in line with the rest of the spine. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale as you bring that arm up. So you're exhaling as you pull that band. Keep that core engaged. You should feel that core working as you move the arm up above the head. And just make sure that you've evened it up on both sides. And relax it there, good. Just sit back onto the heels again, just to release that tension off the upper body. So I'm going to work through those shoulders a little bit more now. So we're going to do a military plank. You may have done this one already before. So hands starting on the floor, onto the toes, into that plank position, and then we're just going to bring elbows down and then drive back up through the hand again. So with this one, as you go, just make sure you switch hands that you push up from. So as you come down to the elbows, push up with the left, back down to the elbows, and then push up with the right, just so you're getting the same amount of work through each side. So we go for 10 of these in total. Keep that core engaged, make sure the back's not arching as we go. Okay, let's go. Keep it nice and slow and controlled, don't rush. Drive up. Remember, switch left from right. Two more to go. Last one. Good, and just bring those knees back down. Sit back and release that tension off the shoulders. If you bring the arms now down to the side, just to release that off. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale. And again. Last one. Good. And now if we bring it down onto the front, we're going to work through the back now. So with this one, if you create an E shape with your hands and the head, so you've got your arm, your head and the other hand creating that E shape, keeping the eyes down to the floor, we're just going to lift that back up, keeping the eyes down towards the floor and down again. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale as you lift up. So really squeezing through that back. And then if you want to increase that, what you're going to do as you come up is bring the arms above the head, back into the middle and down again. Above the head and down. 3 more. Two. Last one. And relax it there, good. Okay, now with this one, bringing both arms out to the side, to that 90 degrees, just to make sure I've got enough space. You're going to keep the forehead down on the floor with this one. Thumbs up, we're going to draw those shoulder blades back and down, so draw them away from the ears, lifting the arms up. You're going to twist the thumbs towards the ceiling and back down again. So really squeeze in between the shoulder blades as you lift. So with this one, just make sure you're not lifting your arms up too high. So you want to keep your elbow and wrist in line with the shoulder. So keeping it in line, it's not about how high you can lift the arm. And also make sure when you squeeze, you're not drawing the arms right back here. So you want to keep those arms in line with the shoulders. So keep that forehead down, draw the shoulder blades back, twist those thumbs up and down again. So it's all about that squeeze in the shoulder blades. Two more. And last one, you're going to hold it at the top and squeeze, hold it there, keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax the arms down there. Good. If we bring the hands back in front of you, pushing back up, and then you're going to bring it round to the side. Bringing the hands behind the head, just bend the knees just so you're not rocking forwards or backwards. Hands behind the head, starting with the elbows together. You're going to lift one elbow up and twist to look out towards the elbow and back again. Just make sure you keep the lower arm down on the floor and make sure that when you twist back, you're not rocking your hips back with you. So keep those hips nice and still. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale as you bring the arm out. Inhale and exhale. So with this one, we're working through that upper part of the back as we twist through, and we get a little stretch through the chest at the same time. We're going to go for 4 more here. And 3. Two. And last one here. And 1. And just bring it back down. It's okay. Now, before we do the other side, you're going to turn it onto the back. Again, just make sure you've got enough room. If you need to keep the knees bent with this one, then you can. All you're going to do is float those arms up and over above the head, reaching away, and then back down again. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose as you come up, and exhale as you bring the arms back down again. So we're just mobilizing through those shoulders. Try and bring the hands as far back as you can. You might find that the arms are not quite coming down towards the floor. If you've got any tightness through the chest, then that might just be restricting that mobility. But this will really help to stretch out through there. And 2 more. And last one. You might hear your own shoulders are a little bit crunchy, which is absolutely fine. I can hear mine crunching as well. And then from there, if you push yourself to the side to push yourself back into the seated position, twist it round. So now we're taking it onto that other side to work through the chest on this side. So hands behind the head, keeping one arm down on the floor, elbows together, lifting up and twist, look out towards the elbow and back down again. And again, twist out and back again. Remember to keep those hips still as you twist, and make sure your hips are not rocking back with you. Three more. And 2 more. Last one. And relax there. Good. Okay, now for the next one, if you bring it round onto the front, so hands down onto the floor, you're going to push up onto the feet, so into that full plank position, and then you're going to tiptoe your feet towards your hands, so push that way onto the upper body, tiptoe forwards and tiptoe back again. You might find that you can tiptoe a lot closer to me. If you've got more flexibility through those hamstrings, then you might be able to bring it a little bit closer. So on those tiptoes and tiptoe back. Really drive that weight through the shoulders. Good, keep driving through. 3 more. Two more. I can really feel it burning through those shoulders now. So knees back down, sit back onto the heels, take that pressure off the shoulders, bring the arms down to the side. Just relax the arms by the side. Nice deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. And again. Last one. Good. If you bring the right arm out to the side, we're just going to stretch that shoulder off a little bit. So bring the right arm away and look into the opposite direction. So you want to keep your hand down on the floor, so you're not lifting the arm off. Reach the fingertips away as far as you can, stretching through that arm. Twisting in the opposite direction. Three, two, one. And then if you do the same on the left side, I'll turn around just so you can see. Bringing that arm away, sit back onto the heels, and then look in to the opposite direction. Relax there, good. Now just hold it into that child's pose, reach the fingertips away, hold it there. Take some nice deep breaths in through the nose, and exhale. In through the nose, and exhale. Now if you come back into the all fours position, tuck those toes under, push the heels down into that downward dog, keep the chin to the chest, slowly walk those hands in, work in the reverse, slowly roll it up to the top and just round those shoulders back at the top of the movement. And then take a nice deep breath in, bring the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale, let them drop again, and again up to the ears. Last one. Good, and relax there. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining me for the upper body session. So our next session, which will be our third session, we're going to be focusing on the lower body. So we're going to have a lot of glute work, quad work, and some hamstrings as well. Thank you.